Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? My zombie server.
Right. Pissing me off, man. Put up a server. Put up a
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
This costs money. Alright. Alright.
I don't.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
So my Battlegrounds thing's updating.
Where's project?
Yeah, it's updating the server too.
Yes. Fine. No dinner. Apparently you just need them. Gonna eat him?
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Still alive.
That's right.
Where is it?
Yeah. I guess me and Dylan will play something because there won't be enough room for us.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
So don't forget we're going to Flat Top tomorrow.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Yeah, I thought so too. Uh-huh.
You guys are going to Flat Top for a work dinner?
Lunch.
No, well, whatever. That's baller. Flat Top's the shit.
But we have to pay for it.
Well, and it sucks that it's lunch because dinner they do unlimited bowls now.
We haven't been there since they opened. Not right this second. They can. The Twitch stream
Server
or the,
connection
YouTube
failed.
stream?
Connection timed out.
Okay, let's see. Right now I'm looking at Twitch. What?
One car ahead.
It's network error.
Server connection failed.
Go right.
Connection timed out.
It's offline.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Is it the DarkSectorGaming one? So your Twitch one says it's offline. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here.
Alright, well I'm striking out on my own. I'm not gonna play video games with you guys anymore.
So he's gonna strike out on his own. He's not gonna play video games.
And I'm still happy.
Server connection failed. Connection timed
Okay, I'll
out.
leave.
Yeah, get out.
You got a slow car on the right.
Guys,
Good day, sir. Good day. Alright, I'll switch over to YouTube, see what's on there.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Yep.
Hey Ryan, what did your delivery say about cats in the back?
Saying server connections failed.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
No, no, audio's fine.
he doesn't win a lot.
Who keeps
Server
doing that?
connection failed. Connection
Says
timed
server
out.
connection failed. Ah. So yeah, then I don't hear your voice at all on it.
I just told you why he's
What'd you say? Looks good so far.
he invisible.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
But I can hear my voice. I can hear Tony.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
I'm not even talking. How do you hear me?
It's a delay. Some.
I'll play games. What do you need to play?
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Muted it. So went ahead and muted it.
I'm down to play whatever.
Tony, you back in the channel?
Yeah.
Just making sure, because yeah, I kept on hearing it through the stream of Ryan's as well. I can hear my voice and your voice.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
But I didn't hear Ryan's voice. I see a car in front of you.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Oh, yep, there he is. Yep, he just hit the wall. So I don't know how many seconds that is behind you in delay. Say something in your chat then. Say something. Okay, cool.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
So now when I was streaming the PUBG, yeah, there was like, you know, I don't know, 2-3 minutes at least.
Yeah, you couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I was streaming and recording at the same time.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Where am I looking at?
Wait, say any game
Am I looking at OBS or am I looking at?
You got a slow car on the right. Go right. Car stop on the left.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Right now I'm just not streaming anything, just a black screen, but it's yeah, but I hit the stream button. I'm streaming anything, I don't think so. Double check to make sure I'm not.
Two. It's not up.
What's not?
One.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
Projects on void on that server you made. I'm pretty hungry, I just don't want to get up.
Yeah.
Just because I'm gonna die doesn't mean I can't eat. I just have to eat something good.
Who said?
Server connection
Didn't
failed.
converge, man.
Connection timed out.
I was gonna make a fit dinner chicken parmesan. All my bitches got pretty good lap time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't. Oh, that's why.
Server connection failed. Connection
when I
timed
set up
out.
my game capture, I have it set at Diablo 3. Let's see. Because I hate that you have, because I thought you could set it up to where you could, you know, set one up for PUBG, set up one for Diablo, and have them separate, but it won't let, for some reason, not let me do that. Yeah. I'll do it, you know, and when I try changing it, and I basically have to change it every time I use OBS. You know, if I want to use, yeah. Because, you know, you're
Server
supposed to be able
connection
to,
failed. Connection timed out.
profile, thing, view, profile, that's gonna let me choose it. Yeah, it must be profile. It should let me change the profiles, but when I go into game capture settings,
Clear on the right.
or was it preferences and properties, to pick whatever screen capture I'm doing, it will only, yeah, it won't let me save that one for that one.
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
So let's, at least where the load screen for Battlegrounds is 4.3% at 60 frames per second.
All right. Clear.
Drop frame 0. I'm not playing anything. Should I put on some Diablo?
Server connection failed. Connection timed out.
What? Sorry. Rat.
Connected.
Alright, let me get out of it.
Now you shouldn't hear that server connect thing because I just connected. So like, there's different ways to get your microphone to the other.
The other what? Hello? I don't know.
I had a webcam to show my wheel, but I don't know where it went.
I don't know either.
To Dave.
Alright, let's try something else here. I'm gonna go try going into Diablo and see what the drop frames are.
See, the thing is, it's not always 100% correct. Like, I've set mine up to where there was 0 drop frames, but then when I went back and looked at my recording, it like couldn't keep up. So that's pretty much, I don't know exactly. It could be maybe like bad network traffic.
Oh, okay. Switch back to Diablo. Okay. What's Diablo gonna say?
Right side. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear.
Today?
car on your left.
So badass, dude, driving in 3D next to a car.
Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Idiot.
So while I'm moving around on the screen on Diablo,
Yeah.
the CPU usage is around 7%, and the frames are down to about 22.
Really?
Yep.
That's really weird. You have it set to 60?
Yep. And then the 3500 I have it set.
What is your preset? I think you might need to
Preset.
fine tune your preset.
Which preset? The
Your
output?
CPU preset.
Oh, okay. So right now it's on super fast.
Super fast?
Yeah.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
I would think you'd be getting way better performance than that.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Go grab. Go grab a setup. See how much faster I am.
Try going down to 3,000.
I would say that it's not. I would say it's more or less your CPU preset than it is your bandwidth.
Switch it ultra fast and see what it does.
This setup is tough. Really tough. A lot of the really good guys, they set them up to be really loose in the corners. Because loose is considered fast, I guess.
It's weird. So I I changed it to ultra fast, and its CPU usage is about the same, and then the frames per second are about the same as well.
It doesn't make any sense because unless it must be something with your GPU, because you're only using what? How much percent of your?
Like 6%.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Why you should be hitting 24, like under 24 frames, right?
Yeah.
Something's going on. Your output is 720p.
Yep.
And you're scaling it correctly, right?
So it's set up for base and canvas resolution is at 1920 by 1080, and then the output scaled resolution is 1280 by 720.
That sounds about right.
Downscale filter.
Oh yeah, no, that probably wouldn't mess with that.
Common FPS values. 60.
And you set your FPS to 60, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. So like, what about when you record it?
Record it. Oh, and see what my frames look like when I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, try that. CPU usage is only like 2.4, and then frames per second is yeah, around 22.
What?
It fluctuates between 22 and 28.
That does not make any sense.
What about so my encoder needs to be software, not hardware, right?
It would be set to software, yeah.
Okay.
X.264, correct?
Yep. Recording quality, high quality, medium size. Indistinguishable quality.
What about your? Make sure you have your CBR. Make sure it's set to CBR. And then you also have so it's going to be under output. Make sure it's set to CBR. And then also set it to keyframe intervals to 2.
Yeah, I don't even see that option.
Okay, it's under advanced, under output.
Oh, alpha mode advanced. Okay. Streaming, so change that to 3500. Okay, so you say keyframe interval.
Yeah.
What that is?
2.
Okay. CPU usage preset.
Set that to like, I don't know. What's it set at now?
Super fast.
I mean, that should be like adequate. I don't know. Keep it how it is. I would also not change any of the other thing. Like, what else? Like, I wouldn't set the affinity or like the priority.
Profile, tune.
I would not probably mess with any of that.
And then what'd you say about the rate control? CBR?
Yeah, CBR.
Okay, keep it CBR. Okay.
Was it already set to that?
Yeah. And then enforce streaming service encoder settings.
I'd have to look at mine.
Rescale output.
Yeah, that should be 1080p, or I mean, 720, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this like setup is almost impossible to drive. A lot of oversteer or understeer. I mean, actually oversteer. Yeah.
Let's see what it does now.
CPU usage is about 8%. That's dropping out to the 19 frames per second.
What? Something's definitely not right. Yeah, that's not. No, you should be getting like easily 60 FPS. There's.
Right.
I mean, what's different now? Because what you showed me online, what you uploaded, was easily 60 FPS.
Right. So, I don't know, I haven't changed anything.
Do you remember what it said when you were uploading it, or you just didn't know that existed?
Oh, where it says frames per second?
Yeah.
You said 60 frames per second.
You remember? Yeah.
I don't know if I go to boot up tonight and figure that out, right?
It looked like it was. Was that uploaded?
Yeah, it was uploaded.
Was that streamed?
Yeah, you're right. I can't remember if I was streaming and recording at the same time or not. Well, I know the PUBG one was. I'll look at that one. 60 frames a second.
So, maybe go ahead and record one now, then look at your output. That's weird, dude. That makes no sense. And it's full screen, right? You have it full screen, not windowed? Sometimes that makes a difference.
The, which thing?
Your, recording, like your source gameplay.
Mode evident capture specific window. So yeah, I have it on capture specific window right now.
Maybe you should try game source.
Oh, game capture?
Yeah, you need to be. Yeah, do game capture.
Yeah, that's what I have it on.
Oh, okay.
Then you go to properties, and there's mode, window match priority. You know, just to set up things. So on mode, I have capture stick window, and then for which window I have it set up for Diablo 3.
Good lap time. Yeah? That's funny. 119.3. Yeah, well, you know, like the chicks tell me all the time, like when I talk to them, they're like, hey, your butt's like so fucking hot. Like, I have to leave right now or I'm gonna clean my pants.
I'm recording all this too.
What?
So I'm recording everything you're saying.
That's not good.
I'm streaming it too.
What? Richard said, you know, like he says record. He's like, I just record everything you just said.
So it's dropping down to 29, but then it's going back up to like 45.
That doesn't make any sense at all. You should have no problem. Plus, a big portion of this problem is your GPU, maybe.
Okay. It's just the 960.
Could be. I mean, I really wouldn't think so.
Yeah, it's just fluctuating, yeah, between 27 and 45. Why does that say? Oh, that's why.
Hey, PUBG time? What?
Your mom.
So proud of you.
I don't know, man.
Grub.
Why does it still say offline? Okay. Okay. Stair Hindrance Gaming. STERIC. Then HINDRANCE Gaming. So I'm streaming it on Twitch right this second. Streaming it on Twitch right this second. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's fluctuating down, yeah, 25 frames. And then never changes. Always 0. Alt tab. Alright, do I need to change the capture area to desktop instead? So does it capture any full screen application? Okay. Let's see if it does it. Oh. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's why. All right. All right. Should be working now. Now what? That's right. Right the second? No. Which settings? Settings. Okay. Hmm. Well, what's this encoder use stream encoder? What's that encoder use stream encoder? Which file? Settings again? Oh. What do you mean your video options? Where at? Oh. Okay. So which thing? Oh. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the only one. I mean, besides PUBG. For which thing? You okay? So options. Windowed or full screen? Okay. Click OK. Oh, okay. All right. So do I need to move that thing back over to the other screen to see my frames? Yeah? Yeah. You have the frames drop down, yeah, to 27, 22. NVENCH.264. And then, so choose that one. Just the X264. Okay. Let's change the bitrate to 3500. Change that key thing to 2. Preset. I'm looking at the options here. So preset is default, high quality, high performance, Blu-ray, low latency, high quality, low latency, high performance. I don't see a CPU preset on here. Oh. Yeah, under streaming.